Jen, Steve Rimmer is the founder of the Sewer Tenant Association. He says they want to buy the building. They would do this through a wealth community fund, which is an option for people who want to own property but may have trouble finding a loan. Now, the management company says this is not on the table, and the tenants say they feel like this is the only option to fight rent hikes, ongoing maintenance issues, and just a general feeling that management wants to push long-time tenants out.
A lot of people are just scared to stand up for themselves.
Steve Rimmer says people living at both New Center Plaza and the Marliner overcame that fear together. They started a tenants association, hoping to shift the power dynamic between tenants and their management.
I feel like they're trying to do everything they can, the property owner and management, to make us uncomfortable here because they don't want us here.
Back in 2021, Rimmer sent a notice of request to owner Raymond Debates on behalf of the Tenant Association. There, they addressed ongoing maintenance issues and requested tenants be reimbursed for rent hikes during a 9-month period when the building's elevator was down.
The property owner and the management company are refusing to fulfill this agreement.
Continental Management oversees the properties. They took over in May of 2022. They say the notice of request doesn't promise anything. It's simply just an acknowledgement of the Tenants Association's wishes. We spoke to the company's vice president over the phone. He says while they make improvements, rent rates could still go up.
Inflation is killing everybody right now. So you have to continue to raise rents on a regular basis as time goes on. Otherwise, you wither and die. It's that simple.
Alexa Eisenberg is a research fellow for poverty solutions at the University of Michigan and the developer of evictionmachine.org. She says most low and fixed income tenants are forced to rely on a for-profit rental market for affordable housing. On top of that, she says Michigan landlord-tenant laws lack protections, giving broad leverage to landlords for evicting tenants.
Working collectively, this is what's necessary to sort of transform the system to provide the right to housing, equal right to housing for people who are not property owners.
Carson isn't against the tenants grouping together.
Tenant associations are a wonderful thing when they're used positively and constructively to get feedback from the residents about how we're doing on customer service.
15-year tenant Louis Bass fears without bargaining power, he could be forced to leave.
For a person like myself or somebody who makes less than $30,000, affordable is out of reach.
To be clear, these properties are not considered, don't qualify as affordable housing. Now, we were notified by management after we left the property that Rimmer will have to sign a new lease that expires in January of 2023. After the expiration, they will not renew his lease. And if he doesn't agree to those terms, then he'll soon be evicted. They say he's riling up tenants and spreading false information that's creating a toxic work environment. I'm Alex Bozargian for 7 Action News.
You could certainly hear the frustration in those tenants' voices. Hearing affordable isn't attainable kind of breaks your heart there.
Absolutely.
Right,
Alex Bozargian, thank you.
Thanks.